One of these eggs is made from eggs. The other is made from just eggs, which aren't eggs at all as you know them. Can you tell which is which? Moreover, how do these cook and taste compared with the other? Today we're going to find out. Hello and welcome to I Want to Cook. My name is Chef Matt and this channel is all about helping you be a better cook no matter your skill level. And today we are talking eggs, specifically, well, eggs as you know them versus this stuff, just egg. Now, of course, you know regular eggs. These come from chickens. They're super popular. People eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And they are a great, nutritious food that is relatively inexpensive despite recent high prices. But then there's this stuff. It's called just egg. And if you're like me, maybe the first time you saw it on store shelves, you just figured it was liquid eggs. Well, these aren't really eggs at all. This stuff is actually made from plants, specifically mung beans. Now you could think of this stuff as kind of the beyond meat of eggs in that it's, replicating something that comes from animals, but it is not from an animal. It's actually made with plants. Now as such, this is cholesterol free, but it actually does have a very similar amount of protein as an egg. And I will put all those stats up so you can see them now, kind of comparing the two. Now I should also mention that this video is not sponsored by Just Egg. I bought this and I was just curious to try it like maybe many of you are, especially as egg prices rise. This has actually become more competitive. I got this on sale for I think about $4 a bottle, and this bottle says it has about 8 servings per container. Now, of course, with these regular eggs that you know and probably love, you can make them a variety of ways. There's the common scramble, there's the omelets, you can make hard-boiled, frittata, shirred eggs, a number of different ways because it has the yolk and the white, and that gives it flexibility. You're not going to be able to do all those things with just egg because it is basically just liquid. So, for scrambles and omelets and frittatas, you can totally do those. You can even do things like French toast where you're coating it in an egg batter. But something like a sunny side up, well, they haven't done that yet with this. But if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering, well, how does this stuff cook? How does it taste? And well, how does it compare with, regular eggs? And today I'm going to show you. I'm going to make like an open face omelet, and I'm actually just using a little electric griddle here. This is called a dash. I actually picked this up years ago, and I used it back when I went into work and had an office. I would use it for lunch breaks. I'd make like quesadillas and maybe eggs in it for breakfast. I work at home now, so I have it here. Now, this isn't sponsored by Dash or anything, but this is just a neat little device. It's very simple, and I found it good for making eggs. So let's make up some eggs. We'll start with the regular eggs that you know that are, well, from chickens. Okay, I've whisked up 3 eggs with a little bit of cream, and this griddle is like super simple. There's like no heat settings or anything like that. It's just you plug it in and that turns it on. It's really, really basic. Okay, so we will pour these in. These are the regular eggs, and this only takes about 3 minutes or so to cook. So we will let these guys cook, and we'll get our kind of open face omelet out of it when it's done. Okay, this thing is super steamy. I've kind of been checking on it, and I can tell that it's done. And isn't that neat? You kind of get this nice, big, puffy, open face omelet. It's kind of like a cheater's guide to a frittata with this thing. You could also put like some cheese or, toppings on it when it's done, but you get this beautiful, really nice, gorgeous kind of open face egg. Okay, and we will rinse and repeat with the just egg. And again, I'm using a little bit of vegetable oil here. And then with this stuff, you just shake it up, pour it in. I'm just kind of eyeballing this here. Okay, we'll close the lid and see what the just egg looks like after it is cooked. Okay, and I have cooked the just egg for the similar amount of time as the regular egg, and look at this. You can tell it's a little bit lighter, but boy, I tell you, the first time I made these, it astounded me just how much like an egg this looks like. Just, very, very similar. Take a look at this. This is the just egg, and it's pretty neat because you even get like this browning here, just like you would with a regular egg. That's really, really neat. Now, before we taste it, this actually smells different. When it's cooking, it's actually got kind of a nutty smell to it, which is really kind of nice versus that, eggy smell that not everybody cares for. But let's see how this tastes compared to a regular egg. Okay, so regular egg, this is just a real plain egg. I didn't really season it or anything. And it tastes exactly what you would think of an egg. It's got kind of that chewiness to it. It's an egg. You know eggs. Okay, now for the just egg. And again, it's kind of remarkable just how similarly these cook. And just in case you're wondering, you can scramble these up too, just like you would with a normal egg. And that's actually really good looking. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That nice browning at the bottom. And it's kind of remarkable because this stuff made with like mung beans, it tastes similar to an egg. And more than taste, it's got that texture. Truth be told, I actually prefer just eggs over eggs now. I've been cooking these things for a bit now. I found a bunch of the bottles of that stuff on sale, and I've been experimenting, and I gotta tell you, I really like the flavor of this. It's kind of got a nuttiness to it, and there's almost like this different umami thing going on. It's really, really good. So there you go. That's how this stuff cooks up, this just egg. Whether you're using something special like this, like a griddle, or just basically scrambled eggs in a pan, it cooks up very similarly to regular eggs as you know them. And in my opinion, they actually taste better. So I don't know. I'm kind of convinced. It's really good. But let me know what you think. If you try this stuff, let me know. I'd really be interested to hear. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Welcome to my kitchen. I am so glad that you are here. Until next time, I hope you want to cook.